if I looked at what I read after you messaged me a few months ago, I wouldn't be doing this. But I have learned to not judge people if my blood cannot wash away their sins. All right, guys, I'm sure a lot of you know Halima Abubakar. Halima Abubakar is I'm going to introduce her to the best of my knowledge because I just get to read her story and get to know more about her a few months ago. So she's I'm sure a lot of you know her. She's here to seek for assistance, if I should put it that way. However, there are things I am not here to ask or things.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? So guys, let's move from football and talk about Halima Abubakar, who has been seriously sick for some years now. Alright, for those of you who don't know Halima Abubakar used to be a very popular, and she is still a very popular actress. She's just facing some health issues that has been going on for years now. And she said the doctor just diagnosed her of brain tumor. Guys, I don't know what brain tumor means, but I think it's a very serious because it has really affected her skin, so on and so forth. She says every time she comes out to beg for help, she just feels like people are really tired of her. Like every time she'll come out, she's begging for help all the time. She has not been working. People no longer call her for movie roles anymore. If you know, during the days of Tom Dike and Halima Abubakar, they used to be twins. Oh my god, look at her life has turned. Gosh, I really feel sorry, no matter what in this life, always thank God for good health, because health is wealth. To be honest, everything she works for, she has been using to stay alive, taking care of her health from one issue to another. I pray that may God help her. I pray that Nigerians join hands together to see how they can contribute money for her to undergo this surgery. She says she just have 8 days to live. Guys, please, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, do what to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Guys, please take a look and listen to what she has to say.
I am interested in. How are you, Halima? What's going on? And how may we help you today?
Okay, I have sorry, I don't sleep much like that, so I have this energy here that is so painful, so I don't sleep much. And yeah, I found out that I have a brain tumor, and explain there are a lot of things. I've done 2 or 3 surgeries now, but I found out through an MRI that I have a tumor in my brain, and that's the reason why I can't sleep. And I feel like it's taking so long. I've been trying my way, how I can do it without disturbing anybody, and I've not worked in a very long time, so begging people seem like such a big deal right now, because you won't believe it, my colleagues, only maybe 2 or 3 people have reached out to me since, but I was the mother of all. It's good that God made me go through all this. It's such a sad thing. It's shocking that it's only 3 people in Nollywood that have called me. But I'm happy that I'm alive.
So, you discovered that you have a brain tumor, and also you have spleen. And
Yes.
what is going on? What's your plan? Have you started treatment? What is going on?
Yes, I have started. I'm going through therapy, so that I can be able to at least sleep, which is important. And I have done. If I've not spent anything, I've spent like 38 million this year, and I've used it in medications. Before medications, in one thing or the other, in one test or the other. They had to do every test in my body, everywhere. My hospital is here in Abuja, and is a Turkish hospital, and some people know the hospital. They can verify how sophisticated and so they cannot have done that MRI over 5 times to see if it's growing, you understand. So now I need to remove it. hoping that I can get my surgery done soonest by the grace of God. And for the spleen, I know a woman, we all need our spleen, but some people still don't know what a spleen is. That can kill you one time. So I am grateful though that God has been merciful.
Okay. I know and I understand that you used to be a big name in the industry, and coming here, I know it took you a lot to come here. Okay. To be honest, I don't know you, and you came to my DM, and I read your message. The fact that you reached out, and I went to research about you, I was like, whatsoever you've been through, whatsoever it was in the past, I do not want to look at it. I don't care about it. Life gives everybody a chance to make things right, and I'm not interested about it. I know that the reason why you came to my DM and the reason why you are here is because you need an assistance. I know that you need an assistance. Okay, I know that you're trying to make it make sense. But just before I continue, tell us what you want. What are we looking at? How much is it? Halima, you've been through a lot. Okay, you've been through a lot. Based on what I read, you've been through a lot. If my blood cannot wash away your sins, I cannot judge you. So I want you to be straightforward on what you need, and I'll find a way to see how I can be of an assistance. And then I hope that if there is anybody out there who must have had any rumor, any story, whether it is true or false about you, I hope that if they see this video, that you find a place in their heart to come out for you or to support you. All right. But before I talk about it, before I ask you any further question, what are we looking at? How much are we looking at? And what is it for?
Okay, it's about 15 million actually, without food or maybe the hospital accommodation, because I think a day is 150 in a day. So the surgery, they said, is for 7 hours, and it's 15 million with my spleen. It was actually 62 million. You can imagine spending. I've been doing that. This was the first thing they said.
So guys, please Nigerians, let's not wait for her to die before people can be contributing money. Help to keep the living alive. There's nothing we can do for the dead. If she's asking for help, the only thing is she would have even tried to see how she can open a YouTube channel where she can come and share her story and Nigerians will watch. Through the views, she can be making money. At least she can be making like $2,000 in a month because she's very, very popular in Nigeria. Everybody wants to listen to her story. Because coming all the time when you're sick, you're seeking for help, people get tired because everyone have their own problem. People do have their own problems, so guys, a lot of people have their own problem. So if people start sharing their health issues to you, you'll be like, your own is even worse than mine. So it's better for her to just open a platform where she can be sharing her story, if it's Facebook and YouTube, where she can be sharing her story and also be making money from it where she can take care of her treatment. Because Nigerians have been contributing money for her, not today, not tomorrow. I remember one point where Nigerians contributed money through a Gigi's Cover platform. They contributed millions for her. When she said she was bleeding back then. Right now again, she's having blood tumor from one sickness to another. Oh God, please. We should not just be looking at Halima like that. Very soon, yeah, Halima is no more. Guys, please, Nigerians, let's encourage her to have a YouTube channel. She can be making money out of it. Because you are sick, you cannot be you want to be treated. You cannot depend on other people. People do have their own problem. To be honest, everyone do have their own problem. So let her think of it. She can be making $2,000 or $5,000 from Facebook and be making like $10,000 because she's already popular. And this money is gonna help her a lot. It's gonna help her a lot. A lot of things are actually going on. People are going through hardship. To be honest, people cannot be contributing money for you all the time you're going to the hospital. People will be contributing money. Anyway, guys, please continue watching the story.
That I should do, but I couldn't do it because, I needed other surgeries to be done. So the head is the final one by the grace of God, and it's 15 million.
For the brain
So
tumor, just the spleen.
both of them.
Both of them. Okay.
Yes, both of them. I don't. I'm not going to. I have the. I can send you my report and all. I don't want to add any.
Yeah, I would, I would need it. I would need it.
Yes.
Right, Halima,
Please
this is what
send.
we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Okay. I am going to ask you to call your account number. All right. Normally, I do put my own account number in situations like this. I normally do put my account number in situations like this. And for some reasons, I would ask you to put your own account number. And then when I also post this, I want people to support you direct. However, before I put your account number, on behalf of myself, in our foundation, I am happy to support you with 1 million naira. Okay? I'm happy to support you with 1 million naira. And I will do that immediately after this live stream. Okay? And I'm going to let you put your account number for 10 or 15 minutes and see what people can do for you. And then I'm going to still post and see what others can do for you. And now I want you to know that I am doing this not because I read your story or anything about you. I'm doing this for humanity's sake. I'm not looking at anything. Do you mind calling your account number so I can put it here? You're muted.
100.
Okay, just a minute. 100.
34.
34.
750.
750.
60.
60. Okay. 100-347-5060. Zenith Bank.
Yes.
What
100.
name?
34. 75060. Halima.
What's Halima? Okay. Like Halima Abubakar.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so
And
much.
to those who hold my PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, you can always send me a message. But to those who wants to do direct in Naira, please send to our account. It is not easy. I don't know, but guys, anything.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God will bless you. You can see I'm twitching, and so far I know God will not, will not ignore me, because I can do the surgery now, and something happens. But I always, it's a pro and cons. But I know God Almighty would finally, do the rest. Since at least it's something that is being seen, it's not a hidden thing. And I'm grateful for this and everybody. Sincerely, I need sleep. If I tell you sometimes a month, I don't sleep. A month. And then people will say it's a lie. I'm like, okay, maybe one day when you go through it, you'll be able to say this is the truth. People are just used to being negative towards people. Anybody can, go through things. I'm not ashamed of sharing my story, because sharing it is because I want people to learn. And if you're following me, I'm here today because I don't want to put any filter on. If you check my page, you see I have said this severally, that I use filter. It's not like I'm not confident. I don't want people asking me questions and some saying it's bleaching and all that. You understand? That is not the bone of contention. We're talking about somebody's brain. Those people, these are drugs I use to sleep. I have never need to use medicine to sleep.
I just pray that everything goes well for you. I know it wasn't easy. It took you a lot of courage to send me a DM, and I'm sure it took you a lot to decide to be here. All right? And I'm sure that you know that a lot of people will talk a lot of things about you. You already know all these things, but yet you still look past it and you decide to be here. I hope that what has happened here today brings a breakthrough for you. I hope that those who have grudges against you, even if they see this video, they might find a place in their hearts to say, okay, let me do something again for her. I hope that it brings back some things that you've lost. I hope that it brings back relationship that you've lost. I just hope. I wish you the best, my sister. Like I said, if I looked at what I read after you messaged me a few months ago, I wouldn't be doing this. But I have learned to not judge people if my blood cannot wash away their sins. I'll be posting, I'll be attaching your accounts, and like I said, our organization will be supporting you with $1 million. It might be a little over $1 million because someone sent me 96 New Zealand dollars. That is about 90,000 naira. So I'll be sending you a little over $1 million naira, and then hopefully, if I post, I hope it touches some people in the heart to forget whatsoever that they have in mind about you and they support you. Look after yourself, Halima. I wish you the best. And please send me the report. I want to see it. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
Bye-bye. I do make comments when someone comes to my platform. But I just want to say something. In life, whosoever you are, take what you can from life. Take what you can from life. Because when life starts taking from you, it takes everything, including your last breath. I'll say that again. Take what you can from life. Because when life starts taking from you, it takes everything, including your last breath. Anyway, guys, Happy New Year. And we'll all see 2026 and many more years. A good dance.
So everyone, I hope you all actually enjoyed the video. You listen to everything she has to say. Now, Odumogo wants to help her. Like, God, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. You see, people don't like to help people, especially when it has to do with surgery, when you're undergoing surgery. And if you go, something happens to you, they'll be scared, like, oh, the reason why you died is because of them. No, people are scared to even pay someone's to go for surgery, especially if that person is not your family member. I don't know, this lady need all the support. I don't even know if she has a child or not. Oh, God of heaven. God of heaven, you see this life, wrong decisions, it's very, very bad. No matter what you do in this life, no matter what you do in this life, please learn to make right decisions so that when you're getting to your 40s, you will not be paying for things that you do not know, or you'll be paying for things that you did. Please, let's all be guided. If you be following this lady's story, when she said she was dating Apostle Suleiman, she committed a lot of abortion for him, and Apostle Suleiman took her to court. And later, when she came out and said she was lying about Apostle Suleiman, she begged for forgiveness, and that's how the case ended. Please, let's be guided to whatever we say on this social media. Okay, hope you are enjoying this video. If you haven't subscribed, do what subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you guys. Bye.